Hello and good day, welcome to our YouTube channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview. Book of John, chapter 21. Let's get started now. The book of John is one of the four Gospels in the New Testament of the Bible. It is believed to have been written by John the Apostle, who was a close disciple of Jesus Christ. In the final chapter 21 of the book of John, we see Jesus' post-resurrection appearance to his disciples and a conversation between Jesus and Peter that holds valuable lessons for all Christians. The chapter begins with 7 of Jesus' disciples, including Peter, fishing on the Sea of Galilee. They had been fishing all night but had caught nothing. In the morning, Jesus appears to them on the shore, but they do not recognize him at first. He tells them to cast their net on the right side of the boat, and they catch so many fish that they are unable to haul in the net. This is reminiscent of the time when Jesus first called Peter to be a disciple and told him to cast his net into the water. Luke 5 verses 1 to 11. Peter, recognizing that it is Jesus who has appeared to them, jumps out of the boat and swims to shore to meet him. The other disciples follow in the boat, dragging the net full of fish behind them. Jesus then prepares breakfast for them on the shore, cooking fish and bread over a charcoal fire. After breakfast, Jesus has a conversation with Peter that holds significant lessons for all Christians. He asks Peter 3 times if he loves him, and Peter responds affirmatively each time. Jesus then tells Peter to feed my lambs. Verse 15. Take care of my sheep. Verse 16 and feed my sheep. Verse 17. This exchange is significant because it shows that Jesus is entrusting Peter with the care and leadership of his flock, the church. The threefold repetition of the question and response also serves as a way of reaffirming Peter's love and commitment to Jesus, as he had denied him 3 times before his crucifixion. Luke 22 verses 54 to 62. There are several lessons that can be learned from this chapter, and specifically from Jesus' conversation with Peter. Firstly, the chapter highlights the importance of obedience and faith. The disciples, who were experienced fishermen, had caught nothing all night until Jesus instructed them to cast their net on the other side of the boat. They obeyed him, and their obedience was rewarded with a miraculous catch of fish. Similarly, as Christians, we are called to obey God's commands and trust in his wisdom, even when we may not understand his ways. Secondly, the chapter emphasizes the importance of forgiveness and restoration. Despite Peter's denial of Jesus, he is not cast aside or rejected by him. Instead, Jesus forgives him and entrusts him with a significant role in the church. This shows that no matter how we may have failed or fallen short, we can always turn back to God and be restored in his love and grace. Thirdly, the chapter underscores the importance of service and leadership. As Christians, we are called to follow in Jesus' footsteps by serving others and leading them to him. This can take many forms, from ministering to those in need to sharing the gospel with those who have yet to hear it. Peter's commission to feed my sheep serves as a reminder that we are all called to be shepherds to God's flock, caring for and nurturing those under our care. Finally, the chapter highlights the importance of community and fellowship. After the miraculous catch of fish, Jesus invites the disciples to share breakfast with him on the shore. This shared meal serves as a symbol of the unity and fellowship that Christians are called to have with one another, as we come together to share in the love and grace of Jesus Christ. In day-to-day life, the teachings of the book of John, chapter 21, can have a profound impact on our relationships with God and others. We are called to live lives of obedience, trusting in God's wisdom and guidance, and to seek forgiveness and restoration when we fall short. We are also called to serve and lead others, caring for and nurturing them as part of God's flock. In our interactions with others, we are called to live in community and fellowship, sharing our lives and resources with one another as we seek to follow in Jesus' footsteps. This can take many forms, from attending church and small group gatherings to volunteering and serving in our local communities. Overall, the story in John 21 serves as a reminder of the power of Jesus' love and grace, even in the face of our failures and shortcomings. It shows us that no matter how we may have fallen short, we can always turn back to God and be restored in His love and mercy. And it reminds us of our call to live lives of obedience, service, and fellowship, as we seek to follow Jesus and lead others to Him. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.